Hey, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? First and foremost, we just want to say thank you to all the people that donated today. We really appreciate that. Like I was saying earlier, we got a plan that we're trying to execute. So that's why I said it would be deeply appreciated if y'all could donate. So thank you once again. However, I came on here today, everybody. Well, right now, I should say, because to be honest, man, I'm feeling some kind of way a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling some kind of way. You know, before the last two videos, I put out two videos, right? At the same time. One of the videos was, I believed, proof that Sony Music Entertainment, the record company that owns R. Kelly's masters, okay, was connected through a conflict of interest with the BBC documentary. You know, the BBC jumped it. The first documentary that tried to slander R. Kelly's name. Then I put out a second video. And the second video, I believed, was proof that Universal Music Group, the company that owns most of R. Kelly's publishing, was clearly connected to the Surviving R. Kelly docuseries. You know, the main docuseries that got the whole world talking about R. Kelly, and the docuseries that resurrected Lifetime's career. You know, I believe Lifetime was going through financial problems, and they used R. Kelly to, you know, rejuvenate their career. Well, their channel, their network, I should say. You know, and remember when you know what, hold on, I'll say that in a minute, y'all. I don't want to get off topic here. So anyhow, I put out those two videos, right? Now let me tell y'all something, family. Let me tell y'all something. My wife and I was doing research for like 2 days straight, man. Like 2 days straight, trying to find something with some substance. You know what I'm saying? That would be clearly in R. Kelly's favor, right? And I came across the fact that that Rob Stringer, who is the current CEO and chairman of Sony Music Entertainment, has an older brother, Sir Howard Stringer, that used to be the CEO and chairman of the Sony Corporation. And now his brother, Sir Howard Stringer, is an executive, a non-executive director. A non-executive director at BBC. And the reason why I'm saying this is because, you know, we be doing our videos and stuff, and I'm aware that we are not the only ones that bring excellent commentary. You know what I'm saying? Like, really try to do research. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and once again, shout out to Prima Donna for sharing the video, you know, our video again today. Thank you once again. Appreciate it. Shout out to Prima Donna, y'all. So we try to, you know what I'm saying, just try to bring something as different as possible. You know what I'm saying? Something that nobody really is talking about. Like, for example, this here on the screen. You know, I really believe that this is a major conflict. This is a major conflict of interest here. When you have Rob Stringer, the CEO of Sony Music Entertainment, the same Sony Music Entertainment that owns R. Kelly's masters and that dropped R. Kelly from their RCA label, even though they're still making millions and millions and millions of dollars off of him while he sits in federal custody over allegations, okay? And here we have the CEO of Sony Music Entertainment standing side by side with John Legend. The same John Legend that participated in the Surviving R. Kelly docuseries. The same John Legend that has referred to R. Kelly as a pedophile, even though what R. Kelly is being accused of does not fit that description. Okay? The same John Legend that went and performed at an Elvis Presley concert or tribute after slandering R. Kelly and calling R. Kelly a pedophile on Surviving R. Kelly. When Elvis Presley, white America's so-called king of rock and roll, clearly married Priscilla Presley when she was a minor. Okay? But of course, you don't see no mute Elvis Presley's music. They respect that. That's one deceased entertainer that the mainstream media and corporate America and America period seems to respect. Too bad the king of pop, Michael Jackson, God rest his soul, didn't receive that same respect. But anyhow, let me not get sidetracked here, okay? So anyhow, we do the videos about Rob Stringer. And then today, you know, when I put out the video saying that Tracy Sampson was exposed, in the beginning of the video, I said, can y'all please go, you know, hit the description and go click the links to go check out these videos, because I think these two videos is real important. But for some reason, y'all, if I could be honest with y'all, man, I have been, thanks to y'all, man, you know what I'm saying, wanting to hear what me and my wife got to say, you know what I'm saying, like supporting us and stuff like that. We have been getting thousands of views on our videos. You know what I'm saying? We've been getting thousands of views. So all of a sudden, these two videos where I'm exposing Universal and Sony Music Entertainment for a clear conflict of interest against R. Kelly, now for some reason it's like the video just wasn't getting watched. It's like only like 300 some views or something like that. And you know, don't get me wrong, I mean, I ain't tripping like that, but it just seems strange to me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It just seems strange. It almost seemed like YouTube was not promoting my video. And you know what I'm saying? It wasn't notifying everybody about my videos, you know? So anyhow, I hear a blogger today come out and, you know, as they're building up what their topic is going to be, you know, during the build up, you know, they're saying that this might get their page shut down and what I'm about to say, nobody else is talking about and all this and all that. And it's like, come on, man. Look, I have constantly said that, you know, we have to be careful with this commentary jacking, right? Now, I get it. Certain things we're all going to, you know, it's pretty much like standard. We all got to say it. You know what I'm saying? But don't come on here. And for real, I don't even mind what the blogger did. But don't come on this junk and tell everybody, talk like you just now figured something out. You know what I'm saying? But and then nobody else is talking about it when I just now did the video 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? That's like, man, I put in a lot of research and a lot of time, you know, trying to find that information. And you know, I ain't look. It's kind of obvious, man. It's kind of obvious that um, it was kind of like disrespectful a little bit. You know, it's kind of disrespectful. It's like don't that's like an insult to my integrity and what I'm trying to do, and what my wife is trying to do. You gonna sit here and say that, oh, nobody has talked about this, and you know, on your build up, you building it up like you just now discovered something about this Rob Stringer dude, when I just now came out and put the video out about the two brothers, the connection between the two brothers, which connects Sony Music Entertainment to the BBC. Come on, man. It's almost kind of like, it's like I said, it's like disrespectful for real, man. And let me ask all you other bloggers, if you other bloggers, right, did some research on something, right, and then you put the video out, right, and then a day or two later, another blogger comes out and says, oh, ain't nobody never talked about this before, y'all. This might get my page shut down, and woo woo woo, and look, I'm telling you, this is some, this nobody talking about this. Come on, man, slicing it up like that when I just now did the video, man. I just did the video, man. You know? Come on, man. That's kind of like disrespectful to you know what I'm saying, to my channel over here. You know? That's just how I feel about it. And I'm pretty sure all you other bloggers would feel the same way. Come on now. And that's what I'm saying. I've been, me and my wife, we've been on here trying to promote unity and stuff like that. But in my opinion, everybody, stuff like that, I feel like, to me, that's like saying, you know what? I wouldn't do that to another blogger and try to act like I just now discovered something. Because that's taken away from that blogger's, you know what I'm saying? That's taken away from that blogger's channel, man. That blogger's determination, that blogger's integrity. That blogger's due diligence. You know? That, you know, it is what it is, man. And it's like, look, it's almost like people, certain people, it's only like a couple bloggers. You know, it's like a couple bloggers, but it's almost like they going around watching everybody's commentary, and then whatever they think sounds good, they taking it for the and trying to claim it as their own, man. Where they do that at, y'all? Where they do that at? Ain't nobody trying to do no research for somebody else to try to make it seem like it ain't nobody. Come on, man. We gotta get serious, man. We gotta get serious. But anyhow, I just wanted to let that be known, man. You know, it's getting out of hand. You know, to me, it's getting out of hand. Everybody, with that type of stuff. You know, it's just a way you do things. Everybody, it's like if, cause you know, I listen. I ain't no fool. You know, there's no way. Look, if the blogger didn't see it, then that's one thing. But let me tell you something. I know for a fact. Well, let me not say for a fact, everybody. But I'm pretty sure that blogger saw that video. And you know, when you hear something that another blogger says that's good, you know what I'm saying, there's like good information, what's so hard about saying, shouting that blogger out, like, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to add your commentary, matter of fact, I remember back when Derek Chauvin first got a bond, and this same Pacific blogger did some commentary on it before I did. And what I did was, I didn't come on here and saying ain't nobody talking about this. What I said was, I want to piggyback on what my man such and such was saying. You know, that's how you do things. You don't sit there and try to make your people feel think that you done discovered some new information that you ain't spoke about in 2 years? Come on, man. That's not right.
Or you're the one copying now.
Yeah, now then it would look like I'm copying off them. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. If somebody say something that I think is some good information, that's why I'm always shouting out prima donnas. Like, yeah, me and my wife, we always saying prima donna always come with good content. Boom, boom, boom. Cause we ain't no haters, man. We ain't no haters.
And there's several other bloggers that be coming with good content.
Yeah, it's plenty of them. Like I said, we did the video where I shouted out all the bloggers for R. Kelly. I'm no hater. I know that everybody can bring good research to the table.
And there's nothing wrong with, sharing content. That's what we want to do. We want as many people as possible to get the word out. If
Right.
you find out something, sure, take that and share it. The more people, the merrier. That's what's going to help. If we just get that, everybody, we trying to get the globe to hear this shit. God forgive me for cussing, but
Right.
we're trying to get the world to hear all of this. We're trying to stop our race, people of color, to be being treated unfairly. Trying to help this man who we know is being treated unfairly. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Several laws have been broken against this man, R. Kelly. We're trying to unite and to move forward.
Right.
Whether you're first, second, third, or fourth, it don't matter. As long as you doing what your heart desires and you being right about it.
Right.
Doing it the right way.
But you know what, though? I agree with that. But like I said, when you start saying that nobody else is talking about this, and you're insinuating like you just now discovered this content.
That was totally wrong. That was totally wrong.
Instead of saying, you know what, shout out to Senator Sayne and his wife, they was talking about such and such. I want to add to it. Woo woo woo. That's still giving me my due diligence. You see what I'm saying? And my proper
and we go and support,
respect. You know what I mean?
People that's for R. Kelly, we usually go and support the bloggers. We don't have to be all in the chat. We never want been the type of people that we need to be on front street, or you just gotta shout us out. We ain't like that. We do this stuff from our heart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we ain't got it. It ain't even like that. It's the fact that it just seems so wrong. It seems so wrong that you put in the research and time, and then you gotta somebody else go and say, oh, I'm the first one that did this. Nobody else is talking about this, and it's just wrong. When several people have been talking about Sony, but we took it to a different direction.
Right.
We went deep into it. Because these people don't want to be known. They don't want to be seen.
Right. They play it behind the curtain.
Now we understand that John Legend is friends with these people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Right. Jay-Z, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Beyonce, they all. It's just not right.
And
that's all.
This one person, we got more, and not only that, we got more information to share on this topic. Because this one person has tried so hard to be not found, but we found him.
Right.
So it's kind of like an insult. It's like an insult, and then to say, the first bloggers, listen, and I'll let you take off on this one because, before there was, all these different channels, there was, I learned about this through Sharon Wimbush and Levi and Phases, that's and Spicy Topics, like
right, and Prima Donna. Those was the first, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then more people started joining in, and like we've been on from day one. We just didn't have a channel, and when the more and more we learned about it, was like our hearts was like we got to get involved.
Right.
This is for our people. We got to step up. We got to try to help our people. We ain't never been no haters. We all, it's always been let's unite, y'all.
Right.
Come on now. There's enough room for everybody. And the sad part is, the person that did this, we even support him.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we did it. You know, we support him. So it's kind of like, what is wrong?
Had his back and everything at one point. You know what I'm saying? We was,
Yeah.
had his back a few times
And
actually.
you know, just
You
because you
know
don't see us doesn't mean we're not trying to. You know, we don't
that
still
we
don't
ain't
support.
rocking with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're still rocking, but you know the thing is that we're not going to engage in no uh, fights that we don't have to. You know, we're trying to stay focused here.
Right.
You know, we know you can hold your own.
And not to mention you got to pick and choose your battles, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When we fighting for something that's bigger than just this little petty,
Yeah.
oh, I'm mad at this blog and all that. You got to pick and choose your battles. See, when you, life is going, you know, you learn it with life, man. Life is a lesson to learn. And one thing that everybody will learn is that you cannot fight every fight. You have to pick and choose your battles. That's where your longevity will come into play when you're talking about the art of war and stuff like that. All I know is, man, and I'm losing my voice now, but all I know is,
Well, you're tired, and you know you're working, and you're trying to help our people and R. Kelly too. I mean, you know the businesses that you know you got to take care of ours, and then you know you're trying to help R. Kelly and our people. You
all right,
know, so but the thing is that you know we're not trying to you know start no fight or anything. We're just bringing facts about it and how we feel about it, and you know I just don't look. We need each other on this one.
right,
Okay? We need each other on this one. People of color are under attack. We ain't have time to be fighting each other. It makes no sense.
right,
You know what I'm saying? And you know, um, we're not racist, right? So there, you know, there's some white people that know that we're being done wrong and probably support us in this movement. So it's like this, you know, how in the world and with the white people that you know hate us are sitting back enjoying this, enjoying black people fighting each other,
yeah,
people of color fighting each other. You know, the distractions that's going on. I'm telling you,
yeah, they sure do.
this is too big. This is too big for us to be pussyfooting around.
Right,
It's too big. It means too much.
yeah, and you know. It, like I said, well, like we said, we ain't trying to start no fight and all that. You know what I'm saying? We still got love for all the bloggers that we got love for. But to me, when you sit there and because I really believe you saw the video. That's just how I feel about it. I know when you sat there and said that nobody else is talking about this, and you tried to make it seem like this was something that you discovered. To me, that's like stabbing my channel in the back over here. You know what I'm saying? That's like you stunting my growth on my channel over here, me and my wife's channel. That's stunting our growth.
Can I say something
You
real
know?
quick? Y'all don't normally hear me talk. Y'all normally hear me try to lift people up. You know, I'm a strong believer in Jesus Christ. I mean, I really try to do good things and I try to live right. Fall short all the time because none of us are perfect people. The only perfect person was Jesus Christ. But I'm gonna tell you something. You can't. Don't try to take people's kindness as their weakness.
Right.
Number first thing, okay? And you know, you know, I might shock some people right now, but I was raised. You treat people how you want to be treated, and if that don't work, you treat a motherfucker like a motherfucker treats you. And by the time it comes to that level, I ain't fucking with you no way.
Right.
So I'm just saying, you know, please, 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 because you know, I don't bother nobody. We don't bother nobody. We don't. We try to be positive, and we, you know, let me tell you, there's a reason why we carry it the way we carry it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? This ain't. Look,
Yeah.
real talk, real
But
talk.
you know,
We try to stay close to. Look, we
trying to
try to
stay
stay
close
close
to
to
right.
right.
Yeah.
We ain't the ones. We ain't. But I just feel like here lately, it just feels like people are starting to take advantage. And you know, I don't usually come out of my character and I'm already feeling bad. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't normally talk like this, really. And so, God, please forgive me, and y'all forgive me as well. I try to, um, lift people up, and I'm watching my husband, run our businesses and work like a dog, and then he's trying to contribute. I'm trying to contribute and do what I do, and it's like, stop the foolishness and let's get to business so we can help ourselves, our children, and R. Kelly, you
Right.
know, and you know, I just, this is where I can get ghost real quick, because I don't. Life is too short to be dealing with mess.
Yeah, and these subliminals. I just feel like it was just subliminal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It seems subliminal to everybody, but all I know is, like we said before, it's still one supporter proposal. You know what I'm saying? One supporter. We still rocking that,
And you're gonna have to stop talking now, because you ain't gonna have no
and we
voice tomorrow.
and we still got love for everybody, man. We just felt like
Absolutely, and
what
yeah.
was done was wrong.
And
That's
y'all,
all.
please excuse me. I came out of character a little bit. Like I said, I ain't perfect, and I ain't never pretended to be. All I want is for everybody to do great. I really do. I want all of us to do great. I just want us people of color to be black people to be treated right. I mean, like, my God,
All right.
you're talking 400 plus years. And then R. Kelly, it's just like they took this man and locked him in a cage.
Yeah, they just took his freedom, like just
If
kidnapped him.
that can happen to him, what do you think gonna happen to us?
Right. Yeah. Anyhow, God bless y'all, man. That's all we want to say. All right. Peace.